our defense. That's the main thing we harp on is our defense.
Wilson coming off a masterful performance. 26 and 18, and Boston will take it right at her. Sets up Howard. The Commissioner's Cup MVP has us on the board. She kind of slowly worked her way in as there's the head coach of the Aces, Becky Hammond. And here is Boston right up the middle, untouched. Here's Kelsey Mitchell flips it to Howard who lays it in. And Indiana's offense humming here in the opening 3 minutes. It does count there. Beaver getting you're not getting a slice of that pie. Are you, Pat? So far, the check hasn't arrived. Here's Aliyah Boston. Young and Chelsea Gray. So, she is a willing passer. Here's Mitchell left wide open and Mitchell cashes in with a 3. Here is Boston's size advantage. Can't finish underneath into a triple team. Bounces for Howard. Patience and a finish. He hit 3 threes in that win on Tuesday. They're high on the season. Mitchell shifty gets to the rim. It's the rescreen by Boston. And then this is rhythm here. Screen rescreen. The twist action. The switch. And then watch the bump right here. Once you get the defender right next to you. Pat. Applause. Austin driving on Wilson. Get out of position and lays it in. I mean, 1-on-1. This is a really nice play right here. Fake the exchange with Cunningham. A'Leisha Wilson for Las Vegas. 10 of their 14. Snaking that step-up screen. Wilson trying to locate Boston. Beautiful pass and Boston cashes in. So far, the officials have been very consistent in the first quarter. That's why Tipson was drafted or defense and she's getting more minutes with Dantas out. He was brought in the off-season after 4 years from Chicago. Promises to play a big role in the story of that Las Vegas bench this year. McDonald off balance responds with a mid-range jumper. McDonald turns the corner and gets to the rim. If you anticipate that dribble handoff and you get out of position, he's had to really get going here for Las Vegas. Juloy. Oh, good read. Double team inside. It goes to Tipson. If you're going to double team and rotate, then you got to drop down on the backside. Applause. McDonald back on the attack. Lays it in right around Wilson. Boom. Okay. And now watch A'ja Wilson is in drop coverage right here. She's supposed to pick up penetration. Ari McDonald downhill. Somebody else is going to have to be able to make plays for Las Vegas. They give it right back to the inbounder and Natasha Howard comes from behind and swats it out of bounds. Really good job of converging right here. Dana Evans smaller in stature. That's Boston's 5th rebound here tonight. He is 6th in the league on the glass coming into the Knights. Mitchell. Beautiful pass. 2 more for Boston. Watch this right here. Just the pitch back, the ball screen, the shake-up, throw over the top. She's had 2 offensive fouls, 2 off the ball. Applause. Mitchell finds Boston and gets it to go. I mean, it's a clinic right now. 15 of the 22 belong to A'ja Wilson. Oh my goodness. Come on. That's ridiculous. Look at this pass. Dropping dimes. No help from the weak side. Literally getting whatever they want right now. Here's Kelsey Mitchell. Aggressive in the first quarter. Off the screen and knocks down a 3. I mean, just absolutely rolling. Anything Indiana wants in the ball screen coverage, they're able to get. Look at this right here. Wide open. Mitchell right up the gut. Hand off Howard. That shot won't go. Nice effort plays there from Natasha Howard. And here's another. Comes up with a steal. 3-on-2. So, it's an 8-1 run to start the third quarter here for Las Vegas. Bounce pass inside. Mitchell lays it in. They finish. They finish. You cut this hard to score. It's beautifully done. 22-point lead down to 13 and it took less than 4 minutes. Lexi Hull a much-needed answer for Indiana. Howard driving to Stokes. Ducks in shot too strong. Howard got a piece. Hull. Hits the deck. Gone. Here is Kelsey Mitchell. Hustle on the O-boards. Lexi Hall has the awareness to know that Mitchell is spotted up and she sticks it. Young feet inside. Wilson one-on-one over Howard but leaves it short. Hole kick ahead. Mitchell off to the races. Look at the pressure in the back court. They get it into Evans. You don't often see that by a team up by 18 and it pays off. I mean, just a lack of awareness right there. And Cunningham ready. How's this for keeping the gas pedal down? You're up by 18. I mean, you got a significant lead, right? You want to make sure you keep that lead. Here's Kelsey Jill from the mid-range. And down to the elbow is almost automatic with her left hand. Watch Kelsey Mitchell accelerate into that handoff, and she knows she's got separation because the Aces as a team have just 8 assists. I'm sorry. She's not off the floor. She's guarding Sophie County. There's Coulson on the drive. Hesitation and a finish. Comes off the bench. Good drift pass right here by Mitchell. Nice job attacking the pulls out, and then you get that stray feet inside. Too hot to handle. Smith couldn't haul it in. Timpson comes up with the steal. She's done it a couple times. You could tell she's a pro. Here is the vet finding some space and knocking it down. Caught by surprise by the move. Life in professional sports. Certainly in the WNBA moves fast, and her former teammate Aliyah Boston gets inside and finishes through her. Hall catch and shoot connects. Applause. Beaver felt like they let one slip a couple weeks ago in Las Vegas. This has been resounding here this evening. And Boston gets the bounce. Have had balance and great defense here tonight. McDonald off the screen. Boston 2 more. There's her 20, and I'm sure Stephanie White's going to get her out. Good tee by Mitchell. Cross-court pass here is Mitchell knocking down a 3. Wow. There are not many more players in the league this dangerous. Sprint.